Hey there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of February 14th through February 20th, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Scorpio, please remember energies do go both ways, so I could be picking up on your energy or your person's energy. Take the energies as they resonate. Okay, Scorpio. Wow, let's talk about this. Main energy for your reading this week is the Hanged Man. You're stopping yourself from acting based on how you feel or from taking any action in a specific situation, and I feel like this is a love connection. In the recent past, you get the Two of Cups, the Page of Wands, the King of Wands. There's a really passionate, loving connection here between you and somebody else, and I feel like the passion that you have, the attraction that you have, the magnetic draw that you have towards this person intensified in the recent past. You went from the Page of Wands to the King of Wands. That's like the love, the passion just exploded and intensified basically. In the current situation, you get the Four of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Again, a very strong bond, and you showing me I want a brand new beginning in love with this person, but I'm single. How does that work? I'm really curious to clarify this Nine of Pentacles because you're showing me we have a strong bond, we have an intense connection, I want a brand new beginning in love with this person, the love is there, the passion's there, but I'm showing up as single. Interesting. In the near future, you get the Five of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Page of Cups. There's a little bit of a conflict here. And what I think is really beautiful is that you're leaving this conflict behind. You're showing me, yeah, there's conflict, yeah, there's a disagreement, not focusing on that. Goodbye conflict. I'm approaching this with love. You are a water sign, so this makes sense. You're open. You're coming from a very loving, emotional, beautiful place. Okay, let's clarify because I like what I'm seeing. Ooh, no, you're not going to come out? All right. Ace of Pentacles kind of flipped over, but if they don't flip over completely or fall on the table, I don't take them. Let's take a look at the Hanged Man in the main energy for your reading this week. What are you stopping yourself from doing? What? The Hanged Man is clarified by the Lovers, the Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. There's a really passionate, intense connection showing up here for you. But there's also a breakup and heartbreak and unprocessed emotional pain tied up to this connection. And I feel like you want to do something about it. I don't know if you want to move towards this person, move away from this person. We'll get when we clarify. But it's almost like you're kind of like just standing in between this energy of pain and loss and heartbreak and how amazing and intense and like beautiful this connection feels. Wow, I totally was not expecting that. Let's take a look at your recent past. I'm going to start off by clarifying this Two of Cups in the recent past for you. Two of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands, which you get again in the recent past, and the Five of Wands, which you got as, no, you get the Five of Wands down here. Again, love. There's a connection here, you and another person, and you're showing me I need to emotionally detach from this. There's a conflict, there's a disagreement. I don't care. All the passion in the world cannot keep me attached to this person because this person and I can't see eye to eye about whatever this is. You're showing me that you are very attracted to this person. Like this person is hot fire flames as far as you're concerned. And the love is there. And the passion, yeah, the passion's definitely there. But you're showing me that there's a conflict. There's a disagreement, something that you and this person can't agree on. And you're like, okay, well, I have to emotionally detach. I can't emotionally invest myself in something if we can't resolve whatever this problem is. Let's take a look at this Page of Wands for you in the recent past. Page of Wands is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Wands. Excuse me. You're showing me here, and again, some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned that. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It's showing up quite a bit in your reading. You're unhappy with how things are between you and this person because it's almost like, again, you're showing me that there's a hurdle, there's a roadblock, which you, by the way, are very open to resolving. You're coming at this with very open energy. Like, yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's see, kind of like a childlike innocence where you're like, we can make this work. We can figure this out. Like, let's see. But you're showing me like, I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy with us not being able to overcome this hurdle because I have a lot of love for this person. I have a lot of passion towards this person, but there's this hurdle, there's this roadblock, which is just like standing in the way of it all. It's like the love and the passion are there, but it's like I can't get past this like huge boulder that's in my way. It's too hard. Let's take a look at the King of Wands for you in the current situation. Or I'm sorry, in the recent past. The King of Wands is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the World. So there's a cycle here which is closing out or closed out for you or was in the process of closing out for you in the recent past. And you're just kind of like waiting it out. I see you not doing much, kind of just being like, you know what? I'm going to wait this out. I'm just going to wait this out. I can feel that something is ending and something new is starting. I'm going to wait this out. I'm just going to let this cycle come to an end. And that's fine. I see you kind of like being in an energy of like, yeah, this is what I need to do. Let's just wait this out. Okay. Let's see your current situation. I feel like the energies are going to shift. I want to see what this Four of Wands is for you in the current situation. Four of Wands is clarified by the Hanged Man, which is the main energy for your reading this week, the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Swords. You're stopping yourself from taking action in a connection that feels very, very powerful. It feels very, very intense. I don't know what it is that you want to do. You're not telling me if you want to walk away from this person. I mean, in the recent past, you're showing me like, okay, I need to detach. I need to emotionally disconnect from this person because we can't see eye to eye. But you're not showing me that you're actually doing it. All you're showing me is I want to do something. I don't know what that is. And I'm stopping myself. But what's interesting here is you're still keeping tabs on this whole connection. It's like you're energetically tuned in to what's happening between you and this person. And you're showing me that it makes you really happy. It's bringing you a lot of emotional balance. So whatever's happening on the energetic level, you're feeling very good about. But in the 3D world, like in you know, the 3D realm, you're not doing much. You're not doing anything at all, actually. Let's take a look at this Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Fool, and the King of Swords. Scorpio, it's almost like this doesn't make sense to you. You're showing me like, okay, sorry, there's a lot. So basically, you're showing me I'm good. I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on my needs and my desires. That's on the surface. However, on the back end, on like your back burner, like in the back of your mind, you're trying to rationalize what to do. It's almost like you want a brand new beginning, but you don't know if that's going to be the right thing for you. You're kind of showing me the energy of like, okay, I'm ready to jump off this cliff, but I have like a bunch of armor on and I have this parachute and I also have like this bubble protective wrap in case I fall and in case I crash. It's like you're showing me like you want to do something, but you don't trust yourself in that action. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, you're like, oh, I want to, you know, this is a stupid example, but like I want to go to the store and get myself an ice cream. But you don't trust yourself to not get hit by a truck on the way there. So you don't even go to the store. But then if you do go to the store, then you're wrapped up in like bubble wrap and protective gear. And, you know, I know, stupid metaphor. I don't know where I was going with this. But you get what I'm saying? You want to do something, but you're trying to protect yourself because you don't trust that you're actually going to be able to get that thing that you want. I hope that makes sense, Scorpio. Let's take a look at the Ace of Cups for you in the current situation. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, side by side. You and this person are very intellectually stimulating to each other. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Five of Cups. Again, you got the Page of Wands in the recent past, right? Yes, tied up to you kind of being like, it's too hard. I can't overcome this like roadblock. You want a brand new beginning in love with this person. You really, really do. but the past keeps coming up. It's almost like you're showing me anytime something good comes up, anytime a good feeling or a good emotion comes up within me where I'm like, okay, let's do this, we can make this happen, immediately your brain takes over and it's like, yeah, but you remember how you tried that last time and how it didn't work out? Remember how you said that one thing and they said that one thing and it really hurt you? And that immediately sends you into a position of being very closed off, being very emotionally like, you know what, this isn't worth it. You know what, this hurts too much. Forget emotions, forget feelings. You're holding on to something from the past here. And anytime you start feeling good or positive or optimistic about the possibility here, immediately your brain comes in and it's like, oh, but the past, remember the past, remember what happened in the past? Okay. Let's take a look at your near future. I want to see what this Five of Wands is for you in the near future. Interesting. Five of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands, which you got in the current situation in the exact same row. The Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Swords. There's a conflict tied up to this very intense bond, to this very intense connection. And I do feel like something happened between you and this person in the past which caused you a lot of pain, okay? In the near future, it's almost like your desire to work on things, to make things work, to figure out how to bring this intense bond back into your life. Your energy shifts from, I want to make this work, I want to focus on this connection, to F this, not worth my time and energy, I'm walking away. You get the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords here. Let me see what the Six of Swords is in the near future for you. It's almost like your energy goes from, I want to invest all my energy in this connection, to, I'm over this connection, this isn't worth it, goodbye. Let's take a look at the Six of Swords for you in the near future. Six of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords again, the Two of Pentacles, and the Chariot. You want to move. You want things to happen quickly. You're like, what do I do? It's almost like it's like a whirlwind of, I just got to get the heck out of here. I don't even care. Like, there's a lot of confusion tied up to this, by the way. You're showing me like, I want to get out of here. I want to like leave this behind. But there's a lot of confusion. It's almost like you're kind of just doing something, not just to do something. It's like, it's almost like you feel like within you, like, I have to get out, I have to leave this behind, I have to walk away from this. You're very confused about it. So I'm not seeing, like, if I didn't get the Two of Pentacles here, I'd be like, oh yeah, Scorpio's done. Scorpio's like, goodbye, and they're taking their shit and they're running out the door. But because the Two of Pentacles is here, that's telling me that there's a little bit of hesitation. It's like, you feel like you need to leave this, you feel like you need to like walk away from this and just literally get the heck out. But yeah, there's some hesitation there. I don't know why. Let's take a look at the Page of Cups in the near future. You have the Judgment, which popped out of the deck. Give me two more for the Page of Cups in the near... That's way too many, Spirit. That's like four. Two more for the Page of Cups in the near future. Page of Cups is clarified by the Judgment, the Strength, and the Seven of Pentacles. That's why there's hesitation, because you still carry feelings here. The feelings aren't as intense as they used to be, okay? I see them completely diminishing. Like, you've gone from the Queen of Cups to the Page of Cups. So the intensity of the emotion that you have for this connection, for this person, has decreased. But that's why there's hesitation. That's why you're kind of like, should I go? Should I stay? You're evaluating. But you feel like you really just need to, like, you know, push the, not the emergency brake, but like, you know when you jump out of a plane, like emergency, where you have to like parachute, I don't know what I'm saying. But anyways, you have to pull that like emergency stop and like just get out of here. But because you still have feelings, there's a little bit of hesitation. Like, should I listen to my intuition? Is this actually right? So on and so forth. And again, because you do still carry feelings for this person. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this week, Scorpio. From the universe, you get the Eight of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Justice. You're really, really overthinking this whole, let's make things right, let's balance things out here. And I don't feel like this is balancing out within this connection. I feel like you're having a hard time figuring out what would make you feel balanced, what would make you feel good, what you need in order to feel like, okay, I'm good. My energies are good, everything feels right. It's like you're trying to figure out happiness and stability from the mind space. Like, okay, if I journal twice a day and I, eat healthy, then I should feel good. And it's like, you need to go deeper than that. Because these feelings, all this, they're real deep. This is not like I gotta journal once a day and eat 2 cucumbers type shit. So, Scorpio, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and make sure to check out your monthly reading up on the channel now. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you here for your weekly reading next week. Bye, Scorpio.